Hello, online crew. How's everybody going? Hope you've had a great start to the week so far, whatever time of the day and day it is for you. So welcome to today's live where I'm going to talk about what are the best times to post on social media today, according to research. So there's been a whole lot of research done. They do this every now and again. I'll do a whole lot of research and then come up with the most popular times to post on the different platforms of social media. Now, normally today's video, this is the first video that I do in the week, and I usually do a video which focuses on something to do with personal development, personal growth. That's what this video would normally focus on, my first video of the week. But this week is a little bit different because there's information that I want to share with you today and tomorrow, because true to my word, that I am changing things up a little bit and giving myself permission to have a little bit more flexibility in my life to keep my headaches under control and keep sane. I am not going live this week, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm only going live this week twice, which is today and tomorrow. Now, the only reason for that, I'm fine. The only reason for that is we're going with friends camping away for a few days. So in Australia, it's what we call a long weekend, and we've been invited away with friends to go camping. And what I've been told is that I have basically no internet. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope, to be honest with you, but I'm giving myself permission to go camping for a few days, and we're leaving about 6:30. What is it with boys? Share this with me. Why do boys need to leave on a holiday at 6:30 in the morning? Admittingly, it's going to take us apparently 5 or 6 hours to get there. So I kind of get that, but yeah, so I'm only going live today and tomorrow. So I'm just going to skip the personal development video for this week because there's other things that I want to share with you, including today's topic of what are the best times to post on social media. And I'll get to that content in a minute, but you're only going to see me live today and tomorrow for this week. So you have more time off from me. I'm sure I'll miss you and hopefully you'll miss me, but it's just because I'm just going to rather, other than being sick, which is what I was last week, is, just take some chill time, which I'm really, really looking forward to. It is so busy at the moment. I'm jamming like a week's worth of work into basically 3 days. So it's chaos at the moment, but I'm looking forward to a few days off. Now, on that, my live tomorrow. Those of you that love it when I go live earlier in your time zone, you're going to love it tomorrow. I am going live 2.5 hours earlier than what I normally do tomorrow. I'll actually put up a notification my nighttime tonight to alert you guys to that. But that's because I've got so many calls and webinars and Zooms and training. Coaching community members, we've got a Zoom call tomorrow, live Q&A Zoom call where you can get some free coaching from me, free mentoring, whatever you want to ask. That's tomorrow. So that will be 45 minutes time from now tomorrow. So those of you in my coaching community, jump on the Zoom tomorrow and let's chat. You can ask me any questions. So warning, I'm going live tomorrow 2.5 hours earlier than I normally do. Okay. Those of you in the 18th round of my branding course, we are going live in just under an hour. Okay, so the first live Zoom call for Group 18 of Build Your Brand course, I will see you guys live in just under an hour, okay? So I hope we've got that all sorted. And just for those of you that are participating in the random acts of, the acts of kindness movement, we've only got a couple of days to finish that off. That finishes on the 30th of September. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get into our free group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Go to Unit 10 and read the details, because somebody is going to win lifetime membership to my coaching community and a $100 Amazon voucher. Someone else is going to win a free month into my coaching community and an Amazon voucher, and a third person is going to win a month into my coaching community and an Amazon voucher. So you want to just do something nice for somebody before September 30th, and you will go into the draw for those prizes. I will announce those prizes on my first live video next week. Okay, for those of you that are participating in that and doing amazing, kind things for people, will all be in, as long as your name is on the list. I counted them yesterday. There's like, I don't know, it was 60 or 80 acts of kindness that you guys have done so far that are participating in that. And you're going to go into the draw for that prize. So we'll draw that first live video next week. Okay. So I'll get onto the content for a second. I'm just going to say hello. Mel, good morning. Red is definitely your color. Oh, thank you. I used to wear a lot of red. Thanks, Mel. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? We've got Patricia here as well. Hello, Heather. Well done and congratulations for a milestone in your business. Hello, Mike. How are you? Enjoy your family. Great. Thank you. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Hi, Olive. Good to see you on. Anybody that appears like that, it just means you're watching from my group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. And just look at the bottom of the video. There's a link that says StreamYard.com/Facebook. If you click on that link and give StreamYard permission for me to see who you are, then your name will come up. Okay. Hello, Christine. How are you? Good to see you on. They want to ride their motorbikes. Well, we're actually doing something different. We would normally go out to our farm and have a whole lot of friends with us and have a ball over this long weekend at this time of year. But we've been invited to friends to go somewhere completely different, and it's at the beach. So we're going to be camping right near the beach. We've taken the cobwebs off our camper trailer, and Paul's got all new wheels in it, and I've made up the bed all ready to go. So when we flip it out, the bed's already made. And so no motorbikes, but ocean this time. I mean, the ocean's right there. We live near the ocean, but it'll just be good fun. There's a few families going, and I'm just really looking forward to it. The fire, the beach, drinks, gin, chill, hopefully sunshine. Pray for sunshine. It's not looking that good, but we can only hope. Hello, Laurie. How are you? Crystal, good for you guys going camping. Sound like so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And having time for yourself and family and friends and no internet. I'm not quite, well, yeah, maybe they did, Olive, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with myself if I've got no internet. And I'm not looking forward to my messages when I get back, I'll tell you that much. Or my email. The amount of emails I get every day, it's going to be crazy if I can't clear it out any day. Anyway. Not big problems to have. I'll cope. Hi, Faye. How are you? We've got, Heather's one of our VIP members as well. That's excellent that you're going away. Thank you, Patricia. Hello, Tina. How are you? Enjoy your time away. Thank you. I decided to take some time for self-care for myself too. Good. So I'm not going live all this week. Good. Lots going on. Feeling overwhelmed and feeling completely exhausted. Need to look after myself. Yeah, and I think every now and again, guys, you just need to give yourself permission in the online world. Like if people follow you and they like who you are, they'll come back. They won't disappear just because you take a week off. So I think it's important for all of us to have self-care. I obviously got a kick up at the bum with that last week. So, just allow yourself permission to have some downtime. Okay. That's awesome about the Random Acts of Kindness. I know it's been great. Love your Random Acts of Kindness movement. So keep it going. We've got a few days to go yet. Hey, Connie, how are you? Hey, Susie, good to see you on. And drink your water. Thank you, Gloria. I've been hopeless this week as much as I need to keep the minimize. Like I just talk and I go and it's just so busy. And here we go. I'll take lots of water away with me and be a really good girl. Hey, Ford, good to see you on. Thank you very much. Games, cards, time chatting. Yeah, absolutely. All of that, Heather. Okay, so let's get into the content for today. Now, this is this information that I'm going to share with you. I'm going through Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So 1 may be useful to you, 2 may be useful to you, all 4 may be useful to you. Now, what I do with this information is just test it. So even though I'm going to give you this research on the most popular times to post on each of these platforms now, today, according to research, it depends. I don't take this as gospel. You need to work out your audience and what they're doing. Your target market, what time are they doing what they're doing in your target market and your demographic? So if your target market is in the older generation, there's certain things that they're going to be doing in the day that you would know. So you'll just get to learn what works better for your audience at certain times rather than others. Like if your target market is, you know, young mums, they'll be doing something different to people in their 50s and 60s. So when you post, largely is determined by who you want to attract as to when they're on. That makes sense? So that to me is a huge important part of the equation. So when these kind of stats come out, what I do with them is just test them to see for myself with my audience, you know, my demographic that I'm trying to attract, my target market, whether that works for my page. Okay. So I wouldn't go changing. I guess what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't go changing a whole strategy you've got around when you post if you know when you get more engagement. But take the research, listen to what I say, like have a pen ready to jot these down, because I do think they're worth testing and evaluating, because it might get you more engagement than what you're doing now. But you need to test that for whoever's watching you and whatever you're doing and whatever you're posting. And at the end of the day, nothing's going to give you more engagement if your content is crap. Sorry, like you've got to have good content and engaging content and go live and all those kind of things. So this isn't necessarily going to save you or get you more engagement if what you're actually posting is not good enough. So there's more than just a bit of research and when to post that's going to be the winning formula. You do have to take other things into consideration. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to start with Instagram. So what I'm going to share with you is the best days to post on the different platforms. So have a pen ready if you've got one, and you can test these for yourself. So the best days to post on Instagram, according to this new research, are Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The worst days to post on Instagram is on a Sunday. Again, this is all according to latest research. The highest engagement on Instagram is on Wednesdays. Okay? The best times to post on Instagram are between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay? So we've got around about a lunchtime thing. People must be scrolling Instagram. And at night time after they've finished their sort of working day, if people work, you know, the traditional day. The best time to post on a Saturday, if you do post on a Saturday on Instagram, is apparently 5 p.m. What a strange time to be the best time to post on a Saturday. What are you doing at 5 o'clock on a Saturday? Maybe it's just that in between of you've done some stuff in the afternoon and you're just sort of reassessing what you're doing before you do your nighttime activity. I don't know. But according to the research, the best time to post on Instagram on a Saturday is 5 p.m. Okay? Facebook. Okay? So the best days, according to this latest research, to post on Facebook is, I find this a bit intriguing actually. So, yeah, this definitely needs testing. So the best days to post on Facebook are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what's your immediate thoughts around that? Is that, yep, that rings true for my when I post and when I get most engagement? Or is that, that's interesting. I'll need to try that. Or I need to look a little bit more closer at my engagement to see if I do get more engagement Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rather than early in the week. That's what I'm encouraging you to have, you know, more knowledge about and awareness about, is look at when you post the kind of engagement that you get and look at the days that you get more than others. And I'd be interested to know if for you that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The worst day apparently to post on Facebook is a Tuesday. Not sure the reason for that, but apparently the worst day to post on Facebook is a Tuesday. And the researchers showed that weekends get the highest level of engagement on Facebook. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold on that one. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think around, your thoughts are around that the highest engagement on Facebook is on the weekends. People are busy on the weekends. People are more active on the weekends. They're doing things maybe. But maybe this is very reflective of COVID times, because we are not out and about like we used to. People are not doing the activities that they used to do. People aren't dining out like they used to. Some sports have still not gone back. Like people are just not doing what they did before COVID hit. So maybe this is a sign of more people being on social media, people not being as active on the weekends, and maybe being more active on social media because they're not doing more the activities that they would have done pre-COVID. Maybe it's that kind of stuff that we're seeing. Not sure. Best time to post. I find this interesting as well. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So on a daily basis, the best time to post on Facebook is 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's not when I post at all. So I'm intrigued by that one as well. So maybe when you're planning out your content for next week or you're posting things, just put it up at a completely different time to maybe what you normally do and see what happens. See if this rings true for you, or whether it's just doesn't marry up with your target market, you know, your demographic at all. Okay. I thought it was best to post every day. Got to test that for sure. So this is just the best days. It doesn't mean you shouldn't post every day, Crystal. So it's not saying only post on these days. It's just saying these are the better, like you'll get better engagement. So I wouldn't take this as saying don't post every day. This is just saying which are the better days to post. So how I would interpret that, Crystal, is the things that you've got more important to say, do them on these days, because apparently these are they're more popular. That's how I'd interpret that. I wouldn't interpret this as don't post on the other days. So yeah, just be careful how you read into this information. So Judy and Bob think that's right about the weekends. Okay. I agree with you, Helen. People are busy on the weekends still. Yeah, it's an interesting one to test. Thanks for your feedback there, Jennifer. Friday and Saturday around 4:30 is the highest for me, according to my insights. Interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Gloria. Sunday in the evenings are good to post really good posts as people are scrolling before they. So traditionally, yes. This is kind of reflecting that still, Crystal. So, and I've talked about this many times on Sundays. If you want to do like a story-based post, you want to share an experience, you want to get some eyeballs on content, you've got something really powerful to say, then do it on a Sunday night. Because, you know, particularly if you're talking about home-based business, kind of opportunities, you know, not spammy way that's going to get you into trouble with Facebook, but maybe just, you know, sharing your thoughts and a bit of a story and things like that. Sunday night is good to do because people are sort of scrolling and they're thinking, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to get up and go to work tomorrow. They've got that, you know, Monday morning itis thing going on. Now, the research is showing that the single best time to post on Facebook is Sunday at 3 p.m. So that's interesting. And it is consistent with what other research has always indicated on Facebook is that Sunday, so this is saying mid-afternoon, so mid-afternoon, evening, it all sort of rolls into one, is the single best time to post on Facebook. So as I said, still really consistent with what we've heard in the past. Yeah, so just maybe test and evaluate 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And they particularly highlighted business pages for that one. So 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on business pages. And that's basically what Gloria's saying. So yeah, test that out. LinkedIn, how many of you, let me know how many of you are, active on LinkedIn. So just store this if you are. You can already probably get a sense LinkedIn is a very business platform if you know anything about LinkedIn. So this data is reflective of that. The best days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The worst days are Saturday and Sunday and after the working hours, like during the week on at nighttime and weekends, because most people are on LinkedIn during sort of business hours. The best time to post on LinkedIn is apparently 10 to 11 a.m. Okay. And the last one we've got is YouTube. So those of you, I just use YouTube to store all my videos. You could go to my YouTube channel and see every single video that I've done is uploaded on my YouTube channel. So if you wanted to scroll past training, I wouldn't be scrolling through my page or my free group. I'd be going to my YouTube channel and just looking at all the videos and looking at all the headlines and go, yeah, that's the one I was trying to find. Because all my videos every day, they're uploaded to YouTube. So I just mainly use it for storage and to protect myself, which you guys should think about if you're regularly active on Facebook, is you don't own that platform. And if you get shut down, what's happened to all your videos if you haven't saved them elsewhere? And that scares me no end. Going live generally 5 days a week, every week, and if my business page was shut down, I would crawl in a ball on the ground and cry at all that content being lost or gone, potentially, if I couldn't get it back. So every video I do is uploaded to YouTube, so it's elsewhere. But some people use YouTube as an actual platform that they're growing. I don't actively grow my YouTube channel. One day I might get more serious about doing sort of specific YouTube videos rather than just sharing or storing my Facebook videos. But if you do use YouTube, best days are Thursday and Friday. The most views, though, on YouTube are Saturday and Sunday. Makes kind of sense. People are scrolling through YouTube. They're searching things. It's a good search engine. Best times to post on YouTube, Saturday and Sunday, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. on weekdays. So weekends between 9 and 11 and 12 and 4 on weekdays. So what are your thoughts about that? Do you agree? Don't do much on LinkedIn, not active on LinkedIn, and you don't need to be, but for some people that's their platform of choice. Nice to know about YouTube. I assume that costs. No, it doesn't. YouTube is there's many things you can do with YouTube, but just as a free platform, you can upload your videos for free. Okay. You can also do, some of you may have heard of Vimeo. Vimeo is an alternative to YouTube, but Vimeo I have to pay for. The good thing about Vimeo is for training videos. When you might know what I mean, guys, when you watch a YouTube video and then at the end of that YouTube video, it automatically starts another video, or it shows you recommended videos, and then you have your squirrel moment turn into a squirrel hour because you've been directed to all these other YouTube videos. And that can even happen with a training video. But Vimeo, you just watch that video and it stops there. So there's differences between the two, but just uploading videos to YouTube is free. Okay. There is training on that in my coaching community, actually, Steph, if you wanted to know how to do it, how to start and all those kind of things. There's training in my coaching community regarding that, how to start the channel and all those kind of things. Yes, you do, Crystal. I need to go back to uploading my videos to YouTube, was doing it, then got sidetracked and stuff. It's too important if you're active live user to not do that, because imagine if your page got shut down, Crystal, where's all that training gone? Unless you're downloading it and saving it, or downloading and then uploading to YouTube, all that, training is gone. Well, now that is really good to know about YouTube. Okay. So interesting about the best times. I'm going to rewatch this so I can put it to the test. Yeah. So that's what I'm recommending to you guys, is take that latest data and just put it to the test, and don't do it just once. Do it, over a couple of weeks, have a consistency so you can get some patterns, but you need to know what's happening now before you can go and test that. So make sure you go and evaluate what you're getting now to know whether you switch it up with those times, if it's going to get you any better engagement or interaction or views or things like that. So you kind of have to evaluate the now to know if you make changes, if it's going to make any difference in the future. Make sense? Okay. Okay, great. I'll go look for that. Have I said you are the best? YouTube, here I come. No worries, Steph. Okay, so that's it for the stats and the research. Go and test it and evaluate it for yourself. Please don't take that as gospel, because your demographic might be doing things at different times, which is going to work better for you. Okay, so those of you in round 18 of my branding course, I will see you guys in 35 minutes. Those of you that are going to join me live tomorrow here, remember it's 2.5 hours earlier than what my normal time, which is now. Okay, so just remember, and what I'm sharing tomorrow is some updates to Messenger, and those of you that are doing Facebook advertising, I've got a little update for you regarding a restriction that they've removed. So there's more updates tomorrow, and that's why I've canned the personal development, personal growth video just for this week, just because today and tomorrow are the only times I'm going live this week. So I just wanted to give you this good information and the updates. Okay, so I will see you guys 2.5 hours earlier tomorrow. Those of you in the branding course, I'll see you in half an hour. Those of you in my online career coaching community, don't forget that in 15 minutes time from now, but tomorrow, we've got a live Zoom Q&A call that you can ask me anything you want. Okay, I hope that all made sense. All right, have a good rest of the day, whatever part of the day it is for you, and I'll catch you somewhere. Bye, guys.